Sort of think about that. I guess what I want you to take away is the moment kasi you start owning your skills, the moment i-claim mo, sige, dito ako magaling, dito ako magaling. That's the moment you step into the person that you were meant to be, that you were created to be. And you know what the beautiful thing is? Lahat tayo, we were meant to fill different spaces in the world. And so the more you, I guess, para siyang puzzle, ito skills mo. And then the whole puzzle creates you. We all have different looking puzzles, and that's the beauty, diba? We're all unique. The more you surround yourself with like-minded people, talagang, and not just like-minded people, the more you surround yourself with like-minded people with shared values, the more you are setting yourself up to thrive. That's so important. You can go to the next slide, please. I remember when I was growing up, you know when you're growing up, tas parang you're kind of figuring out, san ba ako, sino ba ako? Parang, I remember nabarkada ako sa mga medyo mas into active lifestyle, sports. Akala ko, yun ako, mas active. And then may time na barkada ako sa mga mahilig gumimik. Ito ako, ganyan. I've always been a nerd, but then feeling ko parang, syempre when you're young, you want to fit in, you want to be liked, diba? I never really fully leaned into being a nerd, kasi I'm a nerd. Sino dito yung nerd din? Ako, mahilig mag-aral, yan. I realized in life, the more I leaned into my nerdness, the more people like me were drawn to me. Sometimes we try so hard to fit in and sort of adjust ourselves to fit into where we want to fit in. And I wish this is something I knew in my teenage years. But parang I guess the more we lean in to who we are, to our gifts, the more talaga naturally mag-gravitate towards you yung mga tao who share your same vision, who share your values. And I'd like to share a visual with you. So please pull this mukhang chart thing up on screen. This is the way I'd like to describe it. Parang I guess when I was growing up, there was an idea of, ito dapat ka. In my generation dati, ang uso was, yung anak ko, doctor, lawyer. Yung parang may mga buckets na ganon. And so, when I was growing up, that was the thing. You have to, I guess, work in corporate or nga be in these parang pillar jobs. And if we look at life or ourselves that way, like the chart, sorry, can we pull it up again? Parang it feels like we're all the same person and it's running a race. Diba? Parang if we think na, eto lang ako. Ito lang ako kasi parang yun yung sabi sa akin na dapat ako. It sort of feels like this. But I think the beauty of knowing your uniqueness based on knowing nga ano yung gifts mo. Uniquely given to you. And that's a unique combination, Lahat tayo iba-iba ng kung ano man yung combination sa'yo. Instead of looking like a bar chart, a race, our lives will look like this. Diba? We mesh together beautifully, messily, we complement each other, and it doesn't feel like a race. It feels like a community, diba? Helping each other, growing together. And leaning into your gifts, embracing your skills, yun nga, yung potential pag nilabas nyo, dun lalabas yun. Kasi I think it also is it shows you it shifts perspectives. I remember when I was growing up, I was lucky na maaga ko to na-realize, I guess from my upbringing or seeing my siblings na instead of looking at someone who has so many gifts that I don't have and saying, bakit siya? Bakit hindi ako? Yung parang, of course it's human, it's natural and it's normal to feel that seeing it in my brother and sister being so secure in who they are. modeled for me na instead of looking at that way, can I pull up the mukhang slime community chart again? Looking at other people and seeing how unique they are makes you say, wow, ito ako, eto siya, we can either work together, blend, yes, or learn from each other, diba? And I think, especially for women, diba, we can get catty, diba? Alam mo na. We can get judgy. Nako, normal yan. That perspective shift of instead of a negative feeling when we see someone with gifts we don't have, we can shift that nga to, uy, we can coexist and inspire each other and motivate each other. Number 4 that you can sort of reflect on to anyone who journals as well,